Good afternoon, folks. This is WooFDriver coming to you live from the inside of the Jumbo Jet truck. And we are headed out to do an adventure down at the Indian Head Trail, which is in Virginia?
Maryland.
In Maryland, actually. What's it called?
Wallows Bay.
Wallows Bay. So, one we've never been to. Hopefully, it'll be exciting. Got the Wolf Pack with me. Got Chris P doing the driving. Big Jim's in the back. And all the dogs are raring to go. It's about right now 12:26 our time, Eastern Standard Time. And this broadcast is for just the group. We're going to be doing a lot of live broadcasts coming up, a lot of new stuff. So we're going to really be going to town, hitting it hard. WooFDriver Overload. Please be sure to ask any questions, comments you have, whatever, on any of the feeds that I do, and I'll try to get to them. Sometimes when I'm out in the field, it's a little hard because I'm driving the dogs, of course, and managing the vehicle and whatever else comes our way. And that's the exciting part about it, because you just don't know what's going to come our way. A lot of new stuff I want to tell you about, and I will as we go. I mentioned on some of the previous broadcasts, I've got the WooFDriver Studio, which is happening. I call it the Wolf's Den, and I hope to be coming live to you from there probably within the next week or so. And as promised, I'm going to do some 360 live broadcasts as well. A lot of live stuff. I feel like it's really beneficial. It gives people a chance to get a little more excited, because I'm actually out there right in front of everybody's eyes to see what happens and how it goes, and also how I handle certain situations to give people ideas with their dogs. Sometimes you'll get unwanted behaviors or situations that I come into that are unexpected. That's almost all the time. So there's usually a couple rules of thumb that I use to keep them all as manageable as possible, and I'd like to share that, let everybody know that as well. So really cool stuff you won't see anywhere else, and the technology is truly going to be over the top, which is, even if you're not a technology person, it's going to enable me to bring to you this stuff like never before seen, everything going on here. So please stay tuned if you're watching the rebroadcast of this video. I hope to broadcast when we get to the trail. That does get a little trying, because we don't know where we're going to have signal, but if we do get signal, we'll broadcast live and give you some really cool views. I've got a new setup that I'm going to actually be wearing the camera in a way that's going to give you a really front row view of pretty much what I'm seeing, kind of what they call a point of view, my point of view, so you'll get to see it in action. Additionally, hi Cheryl, how are you? Yeah, I hope it goes as well. I mean, technology's just getting better and better, so chances are more places are getting signal. The problem is sometimes we have cell signal, but we don't quite have broadband signal where we can actually broadcast. But we're going to try. By the way, a lot of times Princess, because she's getting older, she likes to be a little more, some of it's her age and some of it's the way she her attitude. It's always been like that. So on some of the trails, sometimes she just decides she doesn't want to go, and that's all fine. We've developed a seat that I shared. We did a prototype run last week. Hey Tracy, how are you? Yeah, well, looking forward to it. So you're at work, and yeah, we're definitely going to be on later. We hope to. I'm great, Cheryl. Glad to hear you're fine. Thank you, and thanks for all your comments, everybody, for participating. But with Princess, and this is helpful for everybody. We all get aging dogs, and because she's a husky, her persistence and her dominant side also play a real big part of how her behavior, quite frankly. So the way I handle that, I try to use it to motivate her to do a lot of stuff, but sometimes she'll get in a position, she's always done this, where she just says, well, it's not my idea. Typical husky behavior, by the way. I'm not going to go. So it's like trying to get a husky sometimes not to pull on a leash. I'm going to pull. And then you hook them up to a bike and say, now you can pull. And you say, oh, now, and then they feel a little weight, and then when they're on a leash, they cherish that leash time a little more and say, okay, I'm not going to pull here, I'm going to relax, I'm going to save the pulling for when I'm on a bike or in a pulling situation. But as I was saying, because she's getting older, her rest times become longer and her need to rest becomes more prevalent. So we've designed a seat where she's going to be safely inside of it. It's actually the motorcycle seat I use. It's the same seat. Actually, I just have another one of them, and I bought it for this purpose because it'll keep her close enough and secure enough in the seat where she can't exit. She can't, because she sees the commotion and she sees all the excitement, and for a second she'll want to do it, but then she'll decide she won't. So it's hard to keep her sometimes seated. And that's the kind of motivation I want to build in her, but I want to give her time to fully recover before she can engage. So she gets in the seat, we ride a mile, 2 miles, 3 miles, and then she says, okay, I'm ready to rock and roll. Then she gets on, she might do a half a mile, she might go for a few miles, whatever she's up to. So that's pretty cool, and I hope to have some camera action on that to show you how that goes. And like I said, just letting everybody know that's tuned in now, a lot of live broadcasts, a lot of 360 stuff coming your way. All the new technologies, I'm really into them, so I'm going to be sharing them with you. And please leave comments, questions. You like something, you don't, and I'll try to focus more on what you like and less on what we don't like, etc. And that's about it right now. We're still about a good hour and a half away from our destination, and we're going to stop and get a little grub. But we should be on the trail hopefully somewhere around 3:30-ish. And we've got some nighttime capabilities with us, so we could, if we do get signal, we could even do a light nighttime broadcast. Of course, this won't be a ghost hunt, but it's beautiful here today. Temperature's about 80 degrees and almost zero humidity, so a big change for the dogs. And that's where we're at. Hello, Mimi. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm just ending this live broadcast, but we're on our way now to a new trail that we've never done before, the Indian Head Trail. It's in our state, so it's semi-local to us. It's still about an hour and a half away. And we've got all 4 dogs with us. Got Jim and Chris, co-pilot and trip planner. And we're going to be on the trail hopefully by roughly 4 o'clock. In addition, I mentioned that we're going to do a lot more live broadcasts, a lot of fun stuff. Technology's gotten to be where I'm able to share this stuff in a lot of different ways. And you won't have to have any new equipment. You'll be able to see it on your phone or tablet, but I'll be able to give you different views and share different ways of doing what I do. And the most exciting thing is the WooFDriver Studio, which really gives me a place it's going to be a TV there. I'm going to be able to show you different videos, tell you what I was doing, when I was doing, and how it was going down. And you'll be able to be more interactive with me, because it'll be, I won't have everything going on around me that I normally do. So it's great to see everybody. Picking up dog food. Good to see you too, Mimi. I hope to be on the air again if we have signal somewhere around 4 o'clock. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you real soon. This is WooFDriver signing off.